What's up, guys? Brian back to talk about some Walking Dead Season 7 death predictions. Which characters die in The Walking Dead Season 7? Spoilers ahead from the comic books. Spoilers ahead. Keep watching at your own risk. Potential spoilers will happen in the show based on the comics on there. So we were going online and we saw a couple different articles, and this one article got us thinking about death predictions Season 7. We'll put the link coming up next and we'll put it in the description as well. But basically, who do you think is going to die? Post your comments below on there. And we're not just talking about in the Season 7 premiere October 9th, 2016. Be there. But that's going to set the tone for Season 7, of course. We left off with the major cliffhanger. One of these people are going to die. Negan in the middle. Who's he going to kill? Will it be one of the Atlanta Five? I don't know. I think it's going to be Glenn. My personal pick is Glenn. Who is yours? What do you think? I like Glenn. I'm not picking on him. But basically, we got this from the article on there too. So they got Rick and Carl are safe. Maggie safe. Glenn, danger. Basically, you can't have Rick without on the show. That'd be pretty terrible. Carl, there's so much more going forward with him, with Negan and everything forward as well. Maggie, Hilltop, Community, Gregory, there. So Glenn makes the most sense for us based on the comics. The comics are their script, people. They stick to a lot of the point. Well, that's too obvious. Well, it can be, but ultimately, I think that paves the way so much going forward what's to come. But what about the rest of these guys? This is just a great picture from the No Way Out Season 6, Episode 9. I think some of these people aren't going to make it. Who do you think's not going to make it here too in Season 7? Not just in the premiere, but throughout the whole season. We got a lot of big stuff happening later on from the comics on there too, with the Hilltop and the Saviors and the Sanctuary and the Kingdom and all that stuff. But the Hilltop plays a huge factor going forward. And we think Maggie and Jesus and Gregory are going to be big factors going forward because they're going to have to use that community against the Saviors. So we're going to think that Maggie, Jesus, Rick, and Michonne should be safe. So these four we would think to be safe just going forward as well. But a lot of people think that Michonne may die because of the point of view theory. So you got Daryl, Michonne, and Dwight. Daryl and Dwight are going to be safe because they're together in there too. Dwight, there's so much more to the storyline for Dwight going forward, and the inklings on the spoilers are that Daryl is captured by the Saviors. So Daryl and Dwight are going to be connected going forward in Season 7. And Daryl's a highly, fan favorite on there too. So people love him. They're going to be connected on there too. But Michonne seems to be a person that a lot of people think could die. Now, she was in the van, so her point of view theory is huge. And I think that's the best theory out there, is the point of view theory. And she was in the van. So Glenn and Michonne are possibilities for sure. But I just don't think it's going to happen. But in the article, it also talks about Eugene, Aaron, and Abraham. Could be Eugene, could be Abraham. I don't think Aaron. I don't think he's gonna in the middle of the road on there too. I think something will happen to his boyfriend Eric. I think that will happen on there too, because I think Aaron is going to be with Maggie to protect her. You see that in a lot of times that Aaron and Maggie are connected, so I think they're going to be around. Eugene, him and Rosita are connected going forward as well. In the comics, they get together. Aaron is still alive in the comics today. I think he's going to be a big factor too, and plus Ross Marquand's pretty awesome. Abraham, is Big Red going to go? Orange Crush theory, I don't know, but I would like to see them, Sasha and Abraham, moving forward as well. Rosita and Sasha, I think they're okay. I think Rosita's definitely safe. Sasha, I don't know. Sasha could definitely go in Season 7 on later on down the road, fighting in combat in there too, just because she's a fill-in character from the comics, and she could go, but I could see her with there too, because she is a warrior though. She is a good shot. She's the best shot they have. She could eventually go out, but she is kind of the sniper Andrea role from the comics. Rosita, she's got a long forward comic life, so she'll be around for a while, and too, she's got sex appeal as well. Sasha, I think she could last for a while as well, but I could see them taking her out, and see there's the Eugene and Rosita connection there. In the comics, they actually get together, and Rosita actually gets pregnant, so I don't think that'll happen, but I think they're going to maybe get together. Who knows? Father Gabriel, Carol, and Morgan. Father Gabriel is one of those pain-in-the-butt people that you wish would die, so he's going to be around for a long time. That's just the way it's going to happen. Carol and Morgan. I think Morgan's going to be around for a long time. Carol, I think, will eventually die. Now, I think it might be later in Season 7, but I don't know. I think she's going to get rehabilitated at the Kingdom with Morgan, Fowler Gabriel. Yeah, it's just funny. But like Morgan and Carol, we left them. They were going to the Kingdom with the Riders, the Kingdom Riders there, and I think they're going to be rehabilitated with the Kingdom and going to be around as well. Maybe she even gets with Ezekiel. Who knows? But honorable mentions here. Whatever, Tara and Heath. I think Tara's going to live a little bit. Heath's probably going to die just because he's with the 24 spinoff on there as well. He's eventually going to go, but he'll be back for sure. Gregory, he's going to have to get out of there because he's going to cross Maggie if he already hasn't. Maybe he's the reason she got sick. I don't know. That's just hypothesis throwing that out there. But Gregory's going to get the boot. Maggie's going to be running the hilltop for sure. I just love this picture. I had to put it in there again. So what do you think of these guys here too? You know, Enid should be around. Who are these other people? You know, there's Spencer. They're talking about in the article too. Spencer, he could go, he could stay. I don't know, but here's a good shout of the cast as well. I don't know. Post your comments below, guys. What do you think? Check out the article and let us know.